Hello and welcome. My name is Dark Clips. Today we're going to be looking at Subsistence. It's a survival game that's been out for a while now. I didn't really know about it until about a week ago, and so I figured I'd try it out. It's on the Steam store right now. It's still in early access, so obviously there's going to be some bugs, but let's go ahead and check it out. I started playing a little bit. Just to kind of get a hang of a few things. So let's start a new game. This game is very intensive, so starting on easy is not that big of a deal. Starting in April, so it's not too cold. We'll go about halfway, 90 days. Alright, and let's get into it. So yeah, you load into the game pretty abruptly. There's not like a welcome screen or anything, but you get these nice little hints up top. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to start looking at the map as we move. We'll reveal some areas and be able to start making a base. Now it looks like it's already dusk, so I'll just start off throughout the night. So you can only hit trees, these smaller trees, 3 times to get 1 wood each. You'll see bigger trees as we go about. You can hit those 6 times. Let's see if I can get a better vantage point here. So I'd like to be by water so that I can fish. And I'm not really seeing any water from up here. So we'll just have to kind of walk around and take a look at what we got. So this game's kind of like Rust. A little slower paced, and it's mainly, I think, PvE right now. So there's hunters that will spawn in, and they'll start to like form up kind of right around your general vicinity, and they'll start building their bases. So you'll be fighting with them as they start to attack you. You can obviously attack them and gain loot from their little base. So we got these crates on the ground. You can unlock them and get goodies out of them. We got some nails and stuff, so that's good. There is wildlife in this game, both like small game, like chickens and rabbits, and then there's large game and predators, the wolves and whatnot, and bears. As far as the predators go, you want to steer clear of them if possible, because they will mess you up big time. We'll start dealing with them once we unlock and build the shotgun. There's a wolf right there. So this stuff I'm grabbing right here is going to help us make cordage, which is used to make pretty much everything in this game. And then that's metal. And there's a pig. Leave me alone. Don't come this way. I'll walk away. I wanted to grab that box right there, but I'll deal with not grabbing it if it's going to save my life. And there's a bear. I'll hit this tree real quick. Now, one thing to note is in this game you also have your proteins, vegetables, and a water intake. That'll severely impact your gameplay and how your character reacts to things in life. I would like to start venturing out and finding some water. So what we want to do first is kind of get a lay of the land and start building our base. With that, there is what they call a base command unit, is what we'll need to put on our base so that we can start making base items. I thought I saw another crate around here somewhere. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Yeah, I don't think it's actually here. Run, little rabbit, run. I think the deer are passive. There are moose in this game, and they're passive for the most part. It is interesting that I do not see really a glimpse of water so far. Alright, cool. So I found one of these. So once you build your base command unit, you'll see that there's a lockpick key in there. You can use the lockpick to unlock these guys here, and they'll give you a bunch of goodies. I heard that some of the drops can be kind of terrible, but for the most part, it'll definitely help you out and get you some much needed resources to continue your build. Alright, so we did walk up onto a stream here. And it looks like there's a bunch of crates on the other side, so let's go over, hit these trees as we go too. It is important to collect as much resources as possible, because the pace at which you collect them is very slow. Unlike Rust, where you can collect, you know, a few thousand resources in a short amount of time. So you can see up there, there's actually a moose up there right now walking around. As long as I don't get too close to him, we should be fine. Grab all these. Now you do have to be careful with walking around things like this, because a lot of times there'll be a predator, an animal on the other side of it, and they'll just immediately start trying to go after you. So I'm going to follow this water down and kind of see where it leads to, and see if I can't find a large lake or something to start building on, because there is fishing in the game, so I'd like to get some fishing done, as it's going to be my only way of getting protein. Got some blueberries, nice. Don't mind me, Mr. Wolf, just collecting some things and I'll back right out of your way. So it looks like that's just like a little pocket of water there, which is not what I'm looking for. Let's see, what do we got so far? Okay. So you can't zoom in or out on the map, which is kind of a bummer. But the map's pretty big for what it is. I know we've kind of been in this area already, but I kind of want to head over in this direction and see what's over there. Stay away from me, Mr. Boar. He heard me. Let's see if I can crouch up to it. I really want this. Okay, good, he's not following me. So animals will like kind of make noises at you, either grunt or they'll kind of like growl. And if they do it once, they'll generally just stay in their same position. However, if they do it again, they'll start tracking you. And they'll keep following you until they kind of break contact or get too far behind. This will be a good vantage point up here. There's a chicken. I'm going to need that actually. So let's kind of get a... Oh, that's not good. That bear is coming right at me. I did not know he was there. Oh man, he's coming quick too. Alright, well, let's try and beat feet out of here without running into more. Alright, see how we kind of like broke contact from him. He's not following me anymore. Although it ran me in a direction that I'm not sure I wanted to really go. But it's fine. I think I see some water, so that's good news. That I do. So chasing down rabbits is kind of a moot point. They're too quick. They'll just get away from you. Chickens, if you kind of like do a sprint jump at them, you can generally catch up to them. But it does take a second every once in a while to try and figure them out. I'll try and show you here in a second, because we got one right over here. Where did he go? There he is. he's gonna chase me too close to that moose. That is not what I wanted. Did see some metal back here, yep. I'll take that and that. Alright. So we're sitting in a pretty nice little area here. Let's kind of see where we would like to set up shop. No, don't come after me, bear. So the animals do swim in the water, so you cannot get away from them in the water. They will come after you, for sure. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. It's kind of where I played on my last save. Like up by these birchwood trees. I actually had a hunter right here building his base from me. So it was a little nerve-wracking at times. Just because he kind of cut me off from this side of the map, so I had to stay like over on this side. So that tree right there is a big tree. That's what they call a 6-log tree. You'll be able to hit that 6 times and get 6 pieces of wood from it. Let's go up here and try and get this box real quick. And then I'm going to start setting down a base. Take all. Alright, so let's go over here. So I found out that these birchwood trees, or whatever kind of tree they're called, you can actually hit these 4 times to get 4 wood. So it's 1 better than these ones, which isn't bad. It's a pretty good trade-off. Local supply kit, nice. So I got 68. So kind of go in here. This is where I'm going to build my base. It's kind of where I built it last time, was like on this rock right here. So I'm going to hit these trees just to get some more wood really fast. So you also see that little red X come up. That means you can't collect from that tree for a certain amount of time. I don't know what the actual time limit is. I think it's like a day in game. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up a base right here. So what we're going to need is we're going to need these wood foundations. So I got enough nails, I got enough cordage, but I'm going to need some wood planks. So let's go ahead and make some of those real fast. And we'll also make some more cordage too, because I'm going to need that. And actually, while we're waiting for that, I might go get more wood, because I'm going to need some to start a campfire for the nighttime. And also I'm going to need to probably make some fishing supplies. Grizzly bears up there. Stay there, Mr. Grizzly. I'm just coming up to collect some wood. Alright, that should be enough wood for right now. Let's go back down here. Eat some food here real quick so that I can get some of my stuff back up. That. Oh, we'll need a couple more pieces. I got 2 left over, so I'll need 6 more. And then we'll go ahead and put up our first platform. Right around here, so it's good. And that's kind of like what it looks like. The jump in this game is a little weird, but we'll make it work. So you'll kind of see on the left-hand side there, it kind of gives you like a little to-do list. Get your feeling around the game. Alright, so we got a wall. I'm going to just put that up right here. I should be able to make another wall here shortly, so I'm not too concerned about the positioning of it for right now. Now we'll go ahead and lay down our base command unit. Awesome. So now you'll see we'll start having access to build more items. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. So next up is I'm going to need to start finding some food soon. So I think what I should do is start getting together some fishing stuff. The next few days, hunters will start moving into the world. So you'll see them on the map as we go along with this. Oh, that bear really fucking came down. Yo, leave me alone. Just stay up there. Don't come this way. Just leave me alone. Leaving you alone. I got a wolf over here, and this is just fantastic. Like I was saying, they'll start kind of like going in a circle-ish around your base. Not right next to it. They'll be, kind of far out, but you'll be able to start seeing them on the map as they light their campfires at nighttime or use their glow sticks. So that's kind of cool. At least you get to see like kind of where they're located at, so that you can build a defense against them. So also with these trees, you'll on the 6th log you'll pick up what they call a grub, which is like a little worm thing. That is used for the fishing tackle. So we'll need those so that we can make more tackle. Because every time you catch a fish, it actually takes up one of your fishing tackle. So it's not really the greatest thing in the world to do long term when you don't have access to grubs. I'm trying to see. Oh, there's another big tree over there I can go hit. Every time you find one of these boxes, try and get it if you can. It is amazing how fast you'll run out of resources, just like base building and crafting, if you don't keep up on it with these boxes. I thought I saw another one over here somewhere. I could be wrong. Yeah, guess I was just seeing things. Nope, I was not. It's right there. Cool. I like to move a little bit like that as I'm cutting the tree, just so I can kind of pan the area and make sure that no animals are coming around me, because I'd rather not have issues with animals this early on. To me, that is not a fun idea in the least. Oh, there's another box. Let's go over to this big tree here and try to get some more grubs. The fish that we catch will hold me off until the morning, and then we'll go and get some chickens. Alright. Let's head on over to base. And you'll also see now that I have the base command unit up and running, I have like a little beacon throughout the world that I can see where my base is. It's real nice. Especially being that the game is very limited in directionality, where you're going to be walking and exploring. So to have a reminder of where you came from and how to get back is real nice. Let's see, how much wood do I have? I only have 21. I want to hit a couple more of these. I know that grizzly bear is down there still, so I might have to walk around the hill on the low side. Yeah, there he is right there. Go away. Leave me alone. It is becoming darker out, though. know if he just... Wow, that was a little weird. I think he was like glitched on the bush or the tree right there. He kind of like jumped up in the air. I thought he was like gonna come after me or something. And I was like, how? Like, I didn't even hear him. Alright, so now that we're back, we're gonna make a campfire real quick. Once I make some sticks, obviously. Now, so animals won't go up on your foundations and your platforms. It might look like they're gonna, and bears will kind of mess with you. But even if they come up, they immediately just turn around and like kind of run off. So on your base from animals, you're safe. Alright, so our campfire is created. So we're gonna go ahead and slap that puppy down. And then with this, you gotta put fuel in it, which is gonna be like your wood and stuff. And then for right now, we're gonna use these matches to ignite it. And now that that is done, we'll go ahead and try and make some more cordage so we can start fishing. Just make it all, because I'm not going to use just the fibers for anything, I don't think. So you do spawn in with a pistol, however it is a very limited ammo. Like, I have 7 shots in it and 5 on my person, so it is not the best thing in the world, but it will protect you if you get in trouble. But I try not to use it if I don't have to. I probably will want to get some carrot seeds going eventually, so we'll go ahead and take that. Let's see. So we got a decent area of the map kind of figured out so far. I started off down in this lower corner last time, so I'm a little bit more familiar with that area. Alright, so we're almost done with the cordage. Oh, we need to make a couple more sticks. Alright, so it sounds like everything's done, so we'll go ahead and make our fishing rod and our 2 fishing tackle. Eventually we'll make these traps and whatnot. You still need to put grubs in them for bait, but they do have a chance to catch 2 fish. However, once you catch 1 in the trap, your chances of catching a second one decrease dramatically. So I'm not going to be too concerned about that right now. Mainly, I just want to survive the night and get started with further progression on the base tomorrow, as well as getting a hunting bow. So let's go ahead and do some fishing. So now I got the fishing tackle. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click to pull back and then left click to cast. And you'll kind of see it like start to kind of like jiggle or like dip under the water. See, like that? You get little ripples. Once you see it go down, you'll left click to pull up and try and set your hook. That is when you can see it. Well, that was a really quick nighttime. I'm going to reel this in and cast it somewhere else. So if you don't use it on the fish, you retain the lure and everything. So you can go ahead and cast it again. I don't think I can pick it up though. I think I have to come down here a little bit farther. There we go. So let's go ahead and try this again. Come here, fishy, 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 fishy. And got one. It's probably not a very big one, but any fish will do at this point. We desperately need food so we don't die. I'm going to kind of walk over here to the edge as I'm reeling them in. Because you have to be fairly close to pick these guys up. There we go. Nice little perch. Nothing too crazy, but for sure beneficial to our food cause. I'm gonna try and get one more and cook these bad boys up before I end the video. Where are all the fish? I swear there was like so many more off camera. There we go. Alright. Ooh, and it looks like we got a decent one. Maybe a bass. Those give us a lot of food, so that'll be nice. If that is the case. Come to daddy. Nope, it looks like a salmon. Oh, here we go with the buggy jumping. Alright. So we'll go ahead and crack this open. Go ahead and add our fuel. Where'd the other fish go? There it is. We'll fillet it. So we get 2 nice fillets, which is great, and some fish oil. You'll get that from the bigger fish. The smaller ones, you can either cook them whole like this, or you can just go through and extract the fish oil from them. Alright, and that fish is cooked. So you'll see we get plus 19 protein, plus 2 fruits and veggies. Our hunger will go up, but it'll decrease our hydration by 1, which isn't that bad. So we'll go ahead and eat that. We'll see our bar kind of come up down here. And then we'll just sit here and wait for these fillets to get done. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Awesome. And so with that, we'll go ahead and end the video for now. If you guys like what I'm bringing to the table, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know what kind of games you would like to see. I kind of do these survival games like Rust and whatnot, so feel free to leave some suggestions. And until next time, peace.